Hey everybody, and welcome back to some more Mind Over Magic. Last time we were able to get to you a tier 2 wand, and we were able to get some research started for getting to the Sui research tree line here for the lava line sty, so we can get some stone production going. Why stone production? Well, we need to expand our school, and then after stone production we get our foundations and start moving out, maybe get our wood cuttery started, and then put our nice greenhouse on top of the wood cuttery. I've got a plan for this area. I'm going to leave this kind of open up here, and then so that we have enough to put like a chimney over this, and maybe we'll have like some stairs go over this way, maybe have a bridge or something, but we need to keep this open just so we can have that room for this the kitchen to get an upgrade. We'll have that in between, maybe have like a ladder or something go up into the greenhouse. So my main focus is probably going to be on this side of the area. I don't know if we're going to get that all done today, but we also want to focus on getting a lot of these students to apprenticeship levels, which we're able to do now in the tier 2 research tree, but we're going to have different rooms for them. So that's our goal. And the last thing that happened is that we got 3 new students, Francine, Gunther, and Horatio. So we have that. So yeah, I'm gonna go check the comment section in the past to see if we can rename these guys and see if any of you guys want to be in the comments. If we are out of them, if you want to be a student, please let me know and I'll gladly get you added. But before we get started, if as you guys know, like and commenting, it does help these videos out. But otherwise, I'm gonna go and jump into the game. Okay, so everybody's getting back to work, and we're going to go ahead and have T work on this research as soon as possible. T is going to probably be focusing on it for the most part. She is gathering, it looks like, some food, and I hope we have enough food here, because we need to make sure that we have enough to feed everyone. Because we need Danzy, we don't have to worry about Danzy because Danzy eats a rat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10 or 11 students. We need to make sure we have the cooking. We have 10. I'm going to count that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, so we're good on that. So hopefully the founder here can make enough food for everybody, because we desperately need it, because we're out. But yeah, we have 2 bitter girls, so the founder is going to keep making that for us. And we'll also have students who can help us with that. But right now we have Francine, Gunther, and Horito that we need to take care of, because they're kind of living in the basement at the moment. They don't have a room to stay in. This is kind of what they're having to deal with at the moment. So we have them inside the dormitory here, and then we have our teachers in the austere bedroom. We need to get a bigger bedroom somehow, so I might focus on building that out, but like I said, we need to focus on the stone. So once TU gets all that research done, then we will probably build that out. For the meantime, I'm gonna see the best way for me to fit these guys in here, other than making them sleep in the basement. Okay, and one thing I wanted to try to do here is that we have water, and water had a goal, because I was looking through our students' goals, not me bag. If we click on water here and we go to status and conviction, we can see that water is full, which if we go to his mage sheet, we can see that he needs to, or water needs to make a ritual at full. So we're gonna go down here and we're just gonna push the fog back, and I'm pretty sure water can participate in this. So let's take a look at water. Water's gonna help out with this. Sorry, Pixel Gamer, you're not gonna help with this one right now, but we're gonna have water do it. And then we'll just have Hostile come down here and help with this. So begin ritual. I are gonna be in the middle of class, but it's fine. Y'all go down there, get that done. Another thing we did last episode was get these haulers and cleaners. It is incredibly helpful. It frees up a lot of jobs for us, and we don't have to worry about it as much. So automation, if you do pick up this game, try to get this done as soon as possible. It doesn't matter if it's inefficient at the moment, and if you have it in workshop, it's still going to help. So just having 2 of these guys gets a lot done, and it helps your students and professors just not have to worry about carrying things around the school, which is amazing this early on. So it kind of helped get our school back on track, in all honesty. For the past 2 episodes, we have been in a lot of trouble, but they're doing the ritual down here. We got a lot of people just helping out with that. So we're going to hopefully get this thing for water. I think water should be pretty well off with hunger. Yep, so water is going to be good with that. We'll speed that up, get that done. And we also got a bronze up here for Francine. Very good. Come on, guys, you can do it. Water, how's your hunger? You're doing still pretty good. Pushing the fog back. See the crystal getting a little bit more pure. Take your time, no rush. There we go. So that should have gotten waters. Yep, completed rituals bronze. So if you look at his mage sheet, water is now good to go. And once we get water to apprentice level, we'll get another goal, and then water will get a bunch of XP when they get there. So that is done. And I'll kind of make sure I have the same thing for everyone else. Like, you know, if we look at Pixel Gamer, Pixel Gamer, you've got a lot of things we need to do. You need to dance with friends, you need to tune to a relic, and you need to dance for a total of 6 hours, which is fine. We can get that done. Meatbag has one more, 2 days in a row without craving recreation. So what we really need to do in that is we need to get a dedicated conservatory. Part of me wants to wait until we get a dedicated, not dormitory, but we look at our rooms here. We want a rec room. We want a common room. So we could get a common room. We just need to make sure we have all these things, and which would be having a common room right now, which would be very, very helpful. We might need to move our assembly hall. I might move it down here. We'll get like a new thing, and maybe we'll have like a common room over here, maybe go up and around or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I would like to get that done as soon as I can, because the more beneficial things we have, the more our students aren't going to have a break risk. And, you know, for a while, we know TU went on a wild adventure. We're not going to bring that back up, but that's kind of the plan for right now. Work on the conservatory, the woodcuttery, and work on getting a nice student area. Of course, you know, we could just do a conservatory at the moment and just kind of keep everyone happy in the meantime. Like, we could easily go up and then around, but I think this one has to be private. So, you know, we could technically have it on top of these classroom here. And you're going to build vertical at first. You are going to absolutely have a vertical school here. There's probably no getting around that. So that's kind of where we're at on that. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to work on some stuff, and I'll bring you guys back when I have a little bit more done. Okay, so the scullery here has been updated a little bit. We got a pantry now, so what we can do is empty this chest and just say, hey, put things in the pantry. So we have proper storage for our kitchen now, which I really like. I like when we have proper storage chests that fit the kind of the theme of the room. So we don't need these anymore. We can just say remove this, and we don't need to store meal ingredients and meals anymore. We can put this chest somewhere else. I don't know where I want to move it yet. So right now, we just have our kind of general storage area down here. Lots and lots of stuff to deal with, but it's fine. I think what I'll do is I'll put this, I might put it in this room for right now. Granted, we don't have a lot of room. I'm really needing expansion, and that's what we need. I'm going to put it right here for right now, just get it out of the room, so we're not worried about it. And we'll move it again just to get out of the kitchen there. We also have a spice rack now, so we see small spice rack, decorative piece, adds luxury, and is necessary to create a kitchen. So once we get the kind of the floors here, we'll expand this out and have like a little I don't know outdoor balcony that'll kind of go out and about, and that way we can put our chimney on top as well. You'll be walking above the chimney, but it'll be fine. It'll be kind of cool, I think. So we'll have like the spice rack. I feel like it's a little high, but you know, they have magic. They can reach up and get it. It's fine. So we'll put that, we're going to expand that wall out. So we're not going to put it there. I might move that pantry, but for right now, we'll put it there. And I think we need to get rid of this torch and have something else in here. So I am going to disintegrate this torch because they do bring negative luxury. So if you have lighting, doing a candelabra is probably a little bit better. Do we need it for our kitchen? Probably not, but I'm going to put one there instead. And we'll have that for us. Kevin's farming our bitter rice. Yeah, I can't wait to get all this stuff sorted out. We're gonna have to move a lot of the stuff and shrink it, which is fine. We have tons of wood. But yeah, we're gonna have to move this stuff, and we're gonna have to construct everything that we need for these new rooms. Which reminds me, when we're looking at the Arcane Secretary, I kind of give you guys an idea of where we're going. So we currently TU is working on the SUI tier node there. And then we're going to go all the way to, up to support all the way down and then going places so we can start expanding out. And one thing that I was looking through when I was looking through the tier 2 research is there's actually ranching now. So you can actually get Croa or rats or anything else and make them, like we have your Croa coop, you can actually make them tame and ranch them and get those resources from them. So I think that's pretty cool. That wasn't in when I last played. So that is pretty awesome, but that's kind of the plan right now. We're going to get these researchers done, and I'm going to try to find a way to expand. We want to get the lighted up so we can get the glass roof. That's going to be important for the greenhouse, so we want that probably next. And then I'm probably going to focus on getting some apprenticeship, you know, so like up in the air. We have Meatbag, who can be apprentice. We have Gunther and Horatio. Unfortunately, we'll probably graduate these guys right here, just because I don't necessarily need them right now. We can go and get some like runes and stuff. We'll have Meatbag become a professor. Ideally, I want my named characters to become professors, if we can help it. So that's probably what we're gonna do. We have Water, Pixel, Meatbag, Evan. Water, we'll have 2 water mages. I think that's not too terrible. But yeah, ideally, I want to keep kind of one of each. Possibly, I don't know. We'll see how it goes down the line. You may need more than a couple of those professors. So that's kind of the plan right now. And once I have more done, I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so we've got a new event here. A high stink arises. It's gutberry season. Gutberry vines spawn at a much higher rate than normal in the garden next to the school. Mages with air wands start battle with air waxes, and mages with lightning wands start with lightning wanes. Mages eating gutberries or gutberry soup suffer an additional conviction penalties. So yeah, let's not eat any gutberries. Normally there's like, yeah, there we go. The high stink. You can see the gutberries. They're just, yeah, they're rancid right now. So we're gonna avoid eating those, and we'll just use them for any other purposes other than eating. So yeah, this that neat little event that we have, which there are events like that. I mean, obviously we've seen the rain and the lightning where the school got struck and caught on fire. So that's kind of a neat part of the game. Otherwise, I think, yeah, I'm gonna get back to work and show you guys hopefully some progress. Right now, we're just kind of having to wait for TU to complete the research. So once that's done, we'll start expanding. Okay, so I've come across a couple of different issues and I've done some research. So Evan, we can't make what we need to make. So we have this new crafting bench, the Lavalina Sty. The thing is, we need one slop. To make one slop, we need to have someone who can be fire skill 3. We do not have that. That's the reason why we also can't make honeyed gruel. Evan is our only fire mage that we have on the school that could possibly even do that. So we have one of two options. We can go ahead and make Evan a professor, or we can research up to where we can make him an apprentice, which may give him the ability to cook. I don't know how this works. This is a new mechanic, and I kind of want to test it to see. The problem with getting him to an apprentice is we are working on the research tree towards it, but it requires a lot of research. We can see here that it's going to take us 1,880 just for this class is on fire. I would sing it, but you know, I don't want to get DMCA'd. Anyway, we also have to go through There Be Dragons, which is another new thing. So yeah, we're going to get good donations with which we can make a better kitchen. That's fine. We can go ahead and go towards that. Well, I would say that, but we need to have going places. So yeah, I think I want to get this first, and then we'll get Evan to initiate, and then we can start making that, and then we can start getting our stone production. What I need is our stone production, and to do that, we really need that. I could go ahead and make Evan a professor, but I want to see if apprentices can do more jobs. So I think this is a good testing thing. So this might take me a while to get through. We would upgrade TU's Mage's Hermitage, but we just don't have the luxury for it yet. I think you need like 14 scholarly luxury, and we just don't have the ability to do that. Granted, we could probably find something that could give it. Let me look at the tech tree here and see if we can find anything that's going to give a lot of that. So yeah, down here, domesticated magic. This large bookshelf, plus 10 scholarly luxury. That is incredible. But you can see here, 3,000 research, which doesn't even include anything before it. So that's going to be tough. There could be some more in here somewhere, but it doesn't really look like it. It looks like we're going to have to go down that track. We can get, some luxury here. But really to get that next room upgrade, we're going to have to get down here. So I think that's just kind of where we're at. Granted, I don't know. Maybe we should go ahead and try to go for it. I would have to put a bunch of bookshelves in here because each bookshelf is, I think, +2. We need a total of 14. Like if we look at this room now, we take a look at the Mage's Study. It only has 4, and we have 2 bookshelves, and we would need a lot more to help with that. But it's just we don't have it. I mean, we have like we can put a chair in there, but I think the chair is only 1. It's 2. Yeah, so I mean, we would need 7 bookshelves, which I mean, we could swing it. We just need to make this a little bit bigger, make it taller. We could technically do it if we really wanted to, but we have to detach it and make a bridge. And there's a lot of reconstruction that we have to do to get that done. Granted, it might be a good investment. We might get our research done. I don't know. Because, unfortunately, this side of the school, it's at its limit in terms of getting, what is it called? The support that it needs. So, we could put a small support in here and probably get it out a little bit longer and then maybe get it going that way. But we still have to have a bridge. We have to make sure we have enough room for it, which, like I said, we might be able to. I don't know, I have to play with it. I may do that and see what I can do off camera, but right now, that's kind of what we're at. Getting this upgraded for T would be amazing. I might try and go for it. We could go ahead and get some other basic things like a rug just to help push that envelope a little bit more. And that way our research can go faster. So I think I'm going to try and go for that. We'll at least get some rugs to help with that. Because they're only 1,000, and that'll help boost our research elsewhere. So I think I'm going to try that real quick, and I'm going to try to reorganize the school, and hopefully we can get something done. So interestingly enough, this isn't the level. I mean, it is kind of the level I think of which lightning strikes, but it's also how far over lightning can strike. So we can still get struck because this line doesn't go over this far, and it looks like it's about to get struck again. I mean, that's going to get struck, but yeah, we would technically need 2 lightning rods. I don't know if it's that important, but that side of the school is just going to keep getting struck. So yeah, that's fun. But yeah, I'm going to try to work on a little side project here. I'm going to try to expand this out and see if we can get enough to where we can build a bridge and have TU's office over here. So I'm going to see how far I can build this out. So like an example, we have this new thing here. It's a support, and it doesn't seem to work the way I think it does. So I just want to see why. So, if we look at let's see, our support wall, a bracket that extends the support provided from wall to the floor by a small amount. So I don't think it's exactly what I want to do because well, I mean, yeah, it's barely. It's just a minuscule fraction. They give it like it was just one tick over, which we could technically work with if we expand this out one, and then it's gonna cause, I think, it's gonna cause some leakage, I think, onto our ritual room. But basically, we want to separate this, have like a small bridge right there, and have this outdoors. It's a very temporary solution. We're gonna wait for the rain to be done, but for right now, I think it could work. This will be a new wall right here. You know, we'll have a wall go up about there. It'll be about the same thing. It's just we're kind of moving this room over so slightly. I think it's getting like one extra room added to it. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do for that. And something got struck. Either that got. Oh, these actually have to be repaired too. Interesting. Okay, that's interesting. We have Evan just continuously trying to repair that. Appreciate it, Evan. I mean, I think that's what I'm gonna do. We can see here Danzy can actually like, construct up pretty far there. Or that was that not fully constructed? Wait a minute. No, it was. Okay. Yeah, just checking on that because I don't know, for some reason it looked like Danzy put another little bit of support there. We could technically do another one here. I don't know if it would actually help or not, this whole thing. We could technically do that for right now. I'm gonna put it there just because I like it. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to go down into the mines and get some stone. Mostly the walls or the, you know, the roof here is just wood, so we don't have to worry about that too much. But yeah, I think that's kind of the plan. I'm gonna try to get this done, and I kind of show you guys the end result when I'm done. Oh, so this is new. A fog incarnation will invade a room once it reaches the school. Hunt progress will damage the enemies in battle. Huntable by multiple mages. So yeah, we're just gonna say that's important to go kill. If you have at least one skill of fire, go fight it, which is everyone. That is a priority 5. Everyone should be going to do that, hopefully relatively soon. If not, then well, we're in trouble. Yeah, Hostel's the only one that is going to go hunt that. What is priority here? Is hunt? Okay, so hunting should be a high priority if possible, at least in this instance. Right. I guess I'll tell them to go hunt for right now and then change that because we want that to happen, you know, just make it critical. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So critical hunt. So everyone's gonna go hunt that. Oh, we want to take that down as soon as possible. Looks like it's got 300 health. Wow. Okay, well, everyone's gonna go do that. TU, I think, finished up some research. Let's see how TU's doing on the research. Did you finish up our carpets? You... Okay, okay, we're doing There Be Dragons. And then this class is on fire. You know what? That's fine. We can deal with that. We'll worry about the upgrading later. We'll at least get the Fire Apprentice stuff done. So how's this going? Yeah, that's a new thing, isn't it? Huh. A fog incarnation. So yeah, the hunt is not going as well as I thought. I don't think we're going to beat it before it gets to a room. We're only at 60 of 300, 70. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see what happens when that thing gets to a room, or if these guys can beat it. Well, they're at 100. They might be okay. We'll see. So it has entered the school. We're about halfway through it, 150. So whatever. Oh yeah, there it is. That's what it's invading. We can see there. So battle. Enemies 54% damage. We get 20 eyeballs from it. So we're just gonna go and get this done. We can see that. Ooh, whoa. Okay, this is not great. I do want to check out something here because there are people who need to fight things. Deal double damage to an enemy via terrain or weakness 3 times. You are an air mage, and we do have things that take double damage from the damage here. We also have Francine, land the killing blow, which I'm not honestly too worried about. We could get these guys done and they get XP, but honestly, they are already maxed out, so I don't think I'm going to worry about that. We're going to have Meatbag, I think, help us out with this. So we're going to say Danzy be over here. TU's going to be good from the standpoint of buffing everybody. So I think I'm going to put TU right here. Hostile is not going to be very useful in this instance. Pixel Gamer will be in terms of taking out that Lantern Keeper. Granted, we should be really focused on the other one, so maybe not. And like I said, we want Meatbag. So where's Meatbag at? Meatbag's right there. 63 health, though. That's not good. Yeah, that's not really good at all. Meatbag would probably die. We have Horito, who's Only 43 health. Ugh. Oh boy. Okay. We really need an air mage here, and I really need Meatbag to not be damaged. I don't know why Meatbag is so damaged. I will put him in the back. And we'll put Tiu in the front. The Meatbag should be protected. Danzy can have protection as well. Do we want Kevin? Kevin's kind of our tank. I think this will be fine. We should be able to take them out. You guys cannot refill your mana either. Oh, because the mana. Okay, that's fine. We have plenty of mana. So I think let's go ahead and begin the battle and see if we can get rid of this thing. And yeah, everyone's blocked off from everything. All right, so how do we want to start this? Well, we have multi-strike, and we want to hit you as much as possible. We can haste, Shield of Wind. Let's just go ahead and multi-strike here. Try to take out these guys. Gonna be double damage. Not that much, but it should be fine. Oh, and Tiu's out of mana. Oh boy. Okay, well, we'll have to pass. That's not great. Oh, and Danzy, you guys couldn't recharge. They blocked off our staircase. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the mana costs. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's super bad. Okay, let's see. How do we want to do this? We could do Swirling Vines. It's not going to do too much damage. Tiu wasn't able to get a bonus. Okay. We give Danzy I don't know about this, guys. Okay. We can at least take out this one. We can do Surging Strength. Meatbag will go next. So let's go ahead and just at least do that. 10 power. And then we can do Multi-Strike on this one. And it will deal double damage. So we should have extra 10 power. So 44. That's not bad. Tiu can use Bolt, but we don't want to use Tiu for Bolt. We want to use Tiu for buffing. So we're going to pass again. So Meatbag gets to go again. It won't kill that one. We could add Shield 2 to Meatbag. Tiu's going to go next. So we're going to try to hit this one again. So 42 damage. Bolt is not going to do enough to kill it, and it's going to do half damage. So I could pass, and then it'll be Danzy's turn. So we're going to pass again. Can Danzy... No, Danzy can't use anything. We have a Potion of Rejuvenation. Can we use it on someone else? No, it only is usable on Danzy. Okay. So this is going to hurt. It's going to hurt a lot. And hopefully they just hit the back row. Or the front row. That's fine. Okay, so Tiu is not going to be able to live through the next wave of attack, so we need to take out one of these. We probably need to get Tiu to run. Unfortunately. We still have growth on those two, so that's fine. We can use Swirling Vines to do damage. It's not going to take it out, which is really unfortunate. We can use growth. Yeah, I might use Swirling... Then again, if we make it out of Meatbag's range, we're not going to kill that one. It's just going to be bad. Wow, yeah, I don't really know what to do in this situation because we can't hit this one. I guess we'll just put a growth on you. Gonna do... Causes 10% max HP when moving out of or an ending turn in this combat slot. So it's when it ends its turn, which is not helpful. So we just need to go ahead and use this. We need to kill it. Alright, so it's Tiu's turn. It's gonna do about 30-something damage. We can technically... We can't use Inspiration because that's 80. Wow. Man, okay. Not great. We can go ahead and hit a bolt with that one, I think. But honestly, I might just get Tiu to flee. If I'm honest. I'm not going to risk Tiu's... Yeah, Tiu dying. Kevin should be able to take a little bit of that. Yeah, we're going to... Yep, Tiu's going to flee. We're going to get Tiu out of there. Multi-strike. Ooh, wait. Okay, Tiu can't flee just yet. Yeah, I mean, we just gotta hit that one. Man, not being able to recharge our mana was a very, very bad thing for us. We can at least take out this one, so we only have one left. That's fine. That deals a ton of damage there. Alright, cool. Now we just get into a butt ton of damage. Kevin should be able to tank that. I will just throw a growth on there. That'll do damage over time. I will just do another multi-strike. Do some damage there. And then Danzy... Yeah, we can do another multi-strike and take it out. Alright, that was... close. I didn't realize how strong those enemies were. We definitely need an air mage that is upgraded. We got 20 eyeballs from it. Ooh, that was a little scary. All right, well, that was a fight and a half. All right, that tree's about to get struck by lightning. That's fine. And yeah, Tiu is still working on research up here. And what I'm gonna do is, we need to make sure to take this off. Everyone is done with this. So we're just gonna say neutral on all of that. And then move on. So looking at our research tree, TU is halfway through there, be dragons, which is great. We do have good ventilations, so we can go ahead. And we can't do it just yet because we need some spore shrooms and we need to wait till nighttime. But yeah, we'll get a chimney on the side of this one and turn it into a proper kitchen so we can cook some good stuff. And that way our people will be a little bit happier throughout the day. But yeah, I'm still working on this little project over here for TU. We'll probably wait until we're done with the fire apprenticeship. And then that way we can upgrade Evan and then go ahead and get the new, make some slop and get the new craftable. Okay, so we actually are going to do a graduation ceremony here for Francine, Horatio as well. Just because they did join us. But I think it is time for them to head out. Granted, I thought I could graduate. Oh, okay, we can graduate multiple once, and then we have to have someone who officiates it. We'll have to, actually, we'll do, well, no, we'll have Hostel do this. So these two are graduating. Gunther is not ready yet, but that's fine. Wait, 0 trials. Students can complete trials, fully trained. We could wait for all of them to be done, but actually, yeah, we'll wait for all of them to be done. Because right now, we don't want to really keep these students at the moment. They just kind of came and joined us and we get some relics from them. That's fine. You guys, of course, are going to be the ones that we want to train the most. And I think we still got some spore caps there. Yeah, perfect. So we just want those harvested. Kevin should go take care of that. And the reason why we want some spore caps is so we can get that chimney done and try to get an upgrade to our kitchen. Okay, so it is time for our graduation for the 3 students that joined us in the last episode. So we have Horatio, Francine, and Gunther. We'll bring Gunther in, and Hostel is going to go ahead and graduate them. So we get, looks like they get some relic XP, which is good. Graduates. Gunther, we could have gotten some more, but we didn't do all their trials. But, you know, it's fine. We have, they manifest a max level 7, max level 5, and max level 7. I think that's fine. We're still in the early stages of the game, so we might as well get some stuff that'll help us out. So Hostel's going to go down here and help graduate them in the ritual room here. So we're going to have that happening for us. So one at a time, they get to graduate and generate a relic, which we need to make a relic room at some point. I don't know where I'm going to put that. Once we get some stone and we can build up, that's what we're going to do. But yep, we have a Francine's instructive. Oh, they even named after the people. I can bring that back. I'm looking at that. Me back. Put that down. Let's see. Francine's instructive. Harapt? Let's see, attunes with lightning affinity manifested during graduation of Francine. Attune power researcher. Oh, so that'd be great for, and then power spark. That'd be great for TU actually. So we probably need to get that for TU in all honesty. I need to figure out where to put a relic room. Yeah, we need to do that. So what can I do here? How far can I go off here? Not much. Okay, so no relic room there. We really need to expand upwards. You know, we actually need to expand upwards relatively soon, which means we're gonna have to take all this down. Which is not gonna be fun. I'll be honest, it's gonna be miserable probably. And we really need stone. So TU is almost done with the research. I'm gonna wait till we do massive reconstruction until after this is done. And we only got like less than 200 research to go on it. So we got a new pin of the instructor, power instructor, relic path, power triumphant trials. So let's see, instructor teaches twice as fast. And then triumphant trials, level 1, 20% trial XP. Oh, okay, cool. Let's see what Horatio is going to give us. Horatio is going to give us a... Thank you for taking that. Eldritch Glove. Horatio's Eldritch Glove. This looks like something for Kevin. So we have Dark Wreath. 5 conviction for 4 hours after a dark task. Oh, okay, so never mind. Blessing of Darkness. You know, based on how this was looking, I thought this was going to be like a gardening thing. It was not. No, it was not. So thank you to those 3 students for helping us out. Meatbag, Pixel, Water, Evan. We're waiting for them to get the ritual thing. So we're gonna let you finish up that research and then we'll get that built and see what an apprenticeship looks like. So I found out something interesting. I was just playing with the idea because, you know, when you click on the room types here, you can actually see that these are they're actually rooms. They have tags. They have all kind. They have the same things as up here. Well, so I did an experiment for this room, and you can clearly see it's an assembly hall. It doesn't change to look like an assembly hall like this one up here, but it works just the same. So if you can actually utilize these rooms instead of taking up room up here in your school. So we can actually take this assembly hall out and make us a relic room. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to deconstruct all of these. We're going to shrink them because we don't want to get rid of them. But yeah, just FYI, you can actually make an assembly hall down here. Like I said, it doesn't look like an assembly hall, but it functions as one. So yeah, just as an FYI, you can do that. Also, we have some stone runes down here, so that'd be kind of cool. We got some stone. I completely forgot that this stuff is down here, so I can just say, hey, mine this, please. But yeah, so that's what I found out. So whenever you're playing your game, if you decide to play, yeah, you can do that. Totally, completely fair game. As long as the tags match, go for it. So yeah, we also have our ability to get our Fire Apprentice Pyre. So we're gonna do that. It requires an absolutely massive amount of space. So we might honestly do it down here for right now. Sure, maybe. Can't do it in there. Yeah, so I don't think it has to be in a certain room, but we do need to put it somewhere. I could technically put it in there once we have everything moved, because we want to get someone as apprentice as soon as possible. And I could move our kind of dance machine around, but honestly, we just kind of put it in here and use it like that. Probably. We just don't have a lot of room at the moment, but I need to get this going so we can get our infinite stone, and that way, because we do have some stone going on. We could fight, and I probably should fight, but I want to go ahead and get at least a infinite amount of stone production going. So I'm gonna get some things cleared up here once you guys wake up, and then hopefully move on from there. But yeah, we have some research done. TU is getting the okay, yeah, just gonna stammer over myself. Liven up the place. There we go. And then we'll have some extra luxury that we can put towards TU. And then I think what I want to focus on after that is, let's see. Let me take a look here and see what I want to focus on. All right, here we go. The going places. We want these foundations here, so that is going to be incredible. Support all the way down as well is going to help us build anything that we want to float or kind of just hang over, or just kind of be up in the air. So like, we could put support here and have that go out even further, which would help. Yeah, actually that would be great. We could put support there and then have this go out, have this as a different room, and then have TU's mage study over here instead. That would be amazing. So we'll probably do that. So yeah, we've got things that we're working on, so I'm going to keep fast forwarding, and then once we have a little bit more done, I'll show you guys, and hopefully we can get Evan into an apprenticeship. Okay, so we got another event, Crow Migration, which is sounds miserable. What is Crow Migration, you say? Crow nests intermediately spawn your crops. That is just what I wanted. So let me guess, there's a crow nest somewhere pretty close to here. Also, we have, oh my gosh, rat population. Gut berries everywhere. Yeah, so I don't see any crow nests yet. We do have of that one, of course, so, we'll hunt that one and destroy it if you don't mind. So yeah, what is that? Smoky crystal, okay. Mind that if you don't mind. Mind that if you don't mind. Yeah, so I did find out that we can't actually put a library in here because it is adjacent to this, which makes sense. That would make too much noise, so there is that. But we also have, we could just say, we have a rug in here and put that in there, but we already made a kitchen, so yeah, there it is. We've got 2 spice racks, we got 2 candelabras, and we have a nice looking kitchen for us. I think technically we could also put a dragon walk in here, but we need 5 meat for that. But yeah, so we have a nice kitchen here. We have of course, we have the chimney off the side here. And then now we can make some better food, hopefully. But we need to have someone who can do that, which is why we're building this up here for Evan. And then we also are going to be moving the enchantophone down in here, so it's just a temporary room at the moment, so we can figure out what we're doing over here. We do need the supports. TU is working on the research for the supports. Once we get those, we can put something here until we get the foundations and start building outwards. So yeah, that's kind of the plan at the moment. Lots to do, lots to work on, so I'm gonna let this finish up, and then we'll try to get Evan into an apprentice and see what we can do with that. Maybe he can cook for us. Okay, so it's almost done. Let's see. Yep, there we go. So we have a Fire Apprentice Pyre. What do we need for this? So we can create, what is this? Create a fire seal key. Create a fire seal key to open the seal door in the Nexus. Don't know what that is. We're not gonna worry about it at the moment, but we want to promote a Fire Apprentice. So who do we need to that? And it will drain all mana and drain all mana. Wow. Okay. Well, we do want Evan to help out with this. So there's Evan. And I'm assuming that we need a teacher. Add 1 more efficient. So who do we want to do this? So does our efficient change how this works? Evan apprenticizes a pyromancer. Manifests a max level 8 relic. Wow. So can I choose what he does here? Does it matter? What is over here? Interesting. What happens if I have hostile do it? Yeah, I don't know what changes this. Can I pick what Evan does? So let's look at Evan. I have a mage sheet. So if I pick out one, no, it doesn't say, does it? Or maybe that's just the track he's on right now, so we can see that that's the track that he decided to go with. I thought it would be like this. I'm not entirely sure how this works. Apprentices are powerful students that learn at apprentice stations. Once they master all their skills and reach their maximum level, apprentices graduate or be hired as staff. So I'm not entirely sure how you get this. I'm not entirely sure you kind of have them on different tracks here. I wonder if you have to have them learn at different things. Maybe it's something we don't learn right now. Maybe we just have him as a full Empowermancer, which I'm perfectly fine with, to be honest. We'll do that, and we'll maybe learn more about how we can have dual elements later. But we'll have, let's see, who is it? This is Evan. We'll have Kevin help out with Evan. And yeah, there we go. Begin ritual. And we'll have us a new apprentice. This is going to be the first time we have one. I'm gonna let Evan and Kevin get up here. We have class going on at the same time this is happening. Can't really see what's going on here. Kind of curious what is the procedure here due to the fact that this is just a tiny room at the moment. Where is Evan at? Evan's grabbing the Gnosis shards that he needs. There we go. And we can see here. There we go. Pyromancer. Oh, that is cool. Look at that. Awesome, man. So Evan's becoming a apprentice. I don't know if that changes the way they look or the way they are. I don't think it would, but you never know. I like how they're just having class over here. Oh yeah, look at that. They changed their outfit. How cool, man. All right, so open the major sheet. So Evan hates honey drop meals. Okay, fair enough. Tons of health, tons of mana. We need to get you a tier 2 wand at some point. You are apprentice. I don't know if that track changes at all. We'll have to figure that out. But yeah, we can see here that fire makes sense. But yeah, do you get the ability to help us out more? Oh, there's even like a thing that separates them up here. So if we look at priority and we look at Evan, can you cook? He still can't cook. Oh, why can't apprentices cook? Okay, so we're gonna have to get Evan to a professor, which is fine. You can like hunt and focus on destroying things if you want. Yeah, okay. So Evan can't cook, out of mana, doing that. So I guess they will keep learning. So we open the major sheet. We get to level 6. Max all magic skills to Evan fully trained. And then we have Evan level 4 of 6. Evan's not fully trained. Raven Colt. Yeah, so you get 3 of 6 fire. That's kind of incredible. So we want to get Evan up as soon as possible. Of course, he had a massive XP bonus due to the fact that we completed all of Evan's trials. We also have some of these that we have. We have the Sizzling Ring Mage's Fire work spells have 10% chance to do 3 fire per cast after a fire test. So I mean, like, this would be great. This would be great for Evan. We really need to get a relic room going. Oh man, but I think that's where we're gonna have to call this episode for today. We got a lot done. We got our fire apprentice going. We have at least our first apprentices, and we can go ahead and start moving forward. We're gonna have to start getting a little bit more in terms of rooms, because if you look at our rooms here, we select goal and we look at, let's check out the, not dining rooms. We want the classrooms, and we have the, where is it? Pyromancer's Infernum. We need chalkboard, the pyre, a lava morpha, and the 2 braziers, and then we could have the Pyromancer's Infernum, which is going to be great for our fire mages. So we're going to probably start working on at least getting maybe our first specialized classroom, which would be cool. And then we also want to go ahead and focus on getting the library so we can start attaching relics. I think that's going to be my main goal, is to get that done. Get to use, once you finish the supports, get to use Mage's Hermitage, I believe it is. And then we'll also have to make sure that this room is completely by itself once we get the library going. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please let me know down below. I do always appreciate the feedback. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, Mary B. As always, thank you for spending some of your time here, and I'll see you for the next one.